phone what to play next, reviewing everything that is awesome in gaming. You may have seen this before. It's pretty popular on the channel, so I did want to, get in there and revisit it. This is a Worlds of Ultima game. If you're new, if you haven't seen this. This is Savage Empire. Lord British made an incredible series of games. The Ultima Chronicles. This engine was, yes, we made engines back then. Children come with, we have dinosaurs. We're gonna walk uphill both ways to school. We'll ride a dinosaur if we have to, if there's inclement weather. This parrot. What is this parrot doing? The Paleolithic parrot. It pops. You don't come around till later, bird. Love inconsistencies. So he makes this incredible series of games, and he does it by making engines. That's what devs used to do. Around the 90s, that changed. Pixel art was huge. This was going to be like the new thing, and it's still incredibly beautiful today because it does like what Fauve Matisse or God, who else is? What was a huge Renaissance painter? The little blotty guys. Uses little dots of paint. Renoir, I think, was one of them. I have to look it up. Story so far. Alright, let's do that. So, we're gonna get transported. You always play the same guy. And you have similar characters. You had disturbing dreams far away and an endangered princess. The Black Moonstone you carried away from Britannia on your last adventure there. The spirit of Lord British commanded you to find out all you could about the stone. We still have our Moonstone. They used to come in the box with the game. Games came in boxes, children. So you look to your old friend, curator of the local museum, Natural History, hoping you can unravel the mystery. Dr. Rapkin's unique news reporter. He's covering the ultimate adventures, correspondent to Malone. Malone's a little too nosy for your taste. He kept his wits when everything went haywire. Dr. Rapkin experimented with moonstones, sent the whole museum lab into the bizarre Black Moon Gate. You were shocked to lift your head and see a jungle around you. Jungle? This enormous creature descending on you. And her, the woman you dreamt of course there's a cave chick. How would there be anything else? It's a gorgeous cave chick, a fiery tribal she-warrior of some time-lost land. You and your friends rescued her from the giant pterodon and befriended her. Obviously we do this. She said her name was Aila, princess of the Kurok tribe. She seemed to be quite taken with you, her most unusual rescuer. But Aila's hated suitor, Darden, the huge prince of your Raleigh tribe, comes in and kidnaps her. Now you lie broken and defeated, struggling to regain consciousness. That's terrible. So this is how most of them start. You wind up a stranger in a strange land. Previously it was in Caesarea. He did expand outward because he really wanted to get into this time-space thing. It's just becoming relevant now, so you see a lot of it in sci-fi and so on. You're on a dirt-floored hut. Tribesman with wise eyes stares down at you. You feel as though you're floating. You cannot move your limbs. It is like a dream, yet you sense it is not a dream. The man speaks. Yes, warrior, you can hear. You see Intanya, shaman and healer. Intanya will heal you, but to concoct his healing potion, you must ask questions. In order to heal your spirit, Intanya must know your spirit, so you must answer with truthful words. Intanya will speak of deeds and choices. You must answer with the choices you would make. Friend, we're gonna be honest, or we're gonna just be here with me on this. We're gonna lie. We're gonna do the character we want to be, or who we are. First, though, Intanya must know the warrior's name. There's much power in names. What does the warrior call himself? Interestingly, since the antagonist was male, you had to play a male in order to beat the game. So it's just society. So we had to be a dude because this dude we're gonna fight him. Alright, so what's a good guy name for us? there a male correspondent to Anne? Andrew? Andrew? Yes. Sounds so dull. Be Grok. Be a caveman. Your chief has told you to guard the village when the battle rages nearby. The chief fights in the battle. Do you obey the word of your chief or join them? Obviously we're gonna obey. Would you run off to join the battle? I'm gonna look looking down on you. Everybody shun the unbeliever. Shun. Fight a warrior hate and knock his spear from his hands. Another blow he will be dead. Let him surrender. This is America. We have to give people a second chance. We don't do the villain arc necessarily, but it does exist in our culture. Chief gives you a pouch of gems to take to another. He has not counted them. On the path to the village, you find a lame warrior you cannot hunt. To deliver the gems, yes you do. Thief, do you do something to a beggar? Are you serious? Go back and give him food later. Take your own stuff, humans. Alright. Gonna journey onward. I have to like look over my camera now to see my... Such a great setup here. Pro level gaming. So that's a lot. Like you're here with me on this. I'm gonna skip a lot of this because we did do it in the first game and you can always go to that. But I'm gonna just blitz this first conversation and then skip ahead. So we'll have a little cut in the middle, a little you time to meditate. You see a native man wearing an elaborate jaguar headdress. I don't feel that that's a jaguar. That's okay. You're returning to wakefulness. This is good. It's a dev, you know? And Tanya's potion is powerful magic. It is granted you the speech of the people of this valley. Now you may understand what is said to you. In your fevered ravings, you spoke much of Aila, the chieftain's daughter, as well as Rafkin and Jimmy. And Tanya thinks you must find them as soon as possible. But the valley is full of danger. Before Tanya can let Grok rise again. Named myself Grok, right? Before Tanya, I gotta take this. Help me get in character. Before Tanya can let Grok rise again and search for his comrades, Tanya must ask Grok a question to see if his mind is healed as well as his body. Does Professor Rafkin think the valley is akin to... Okay, so I have to go look up copyright. So we're gonna go ahead and pause this. Okay, so we wind up in this village. We love this layout. So this is the old triptych layout that we used to use in gaming. I have my dry erase marker because you actually do talk to people in this. It's really cool. It's not quite text-based, but you do have to remember certain keywords. So it was a great blend of, text-based and RPG. You have your warriors with your stats up there. You can use different things for inventory. You can get a lot of things around the village. Right now we're going to talk to one of the villagers. This chick is real crazy. We love her. See a beautiful but brooding woman in jaguar furs. Again, not entirely sure that it's jaguar furs. Why, it is a man. A tall, strange man wearing furs unlike any I've ever seen. She also doesn't believe in my furs. Let's see if we're here on this. She thinks about it a moment. He must be Grok, the Schweitzer of Yolaru has told me of him. What wants Grok of Tristia? Her question is half an invitation, half mockery. My goodness, we're forward. It's a Schweitzer. Yolaru have a stranger among them, a stranger called Grok. Or a stranger like Grok, he's called their Schweitzer. He talks and knows many things. He's short and old. Tristia does not want him. Well, that is important. It's your job, honey. Tristia is the daughter of the chief. Tristia does not work. I don't feel that a cave chick would say that. Tribally, a chieftain's daughter has plenty of jobs, just not as we know it in modern day. Work is for the lesser ones, not for a princess. Oh, well, okay. I mean, I can see where she would have attitude. Alaran is chief of the Kuroks and father of Aila. Alaran raised Tristia. Tristia's hut burned and her mother and father died. Interesting. She shrugs, unconcerned by the fact. She smells broadly. Is that so? Is Grok saying that he wants Tristia and loves her? I just said that your hut burned down. I want to know a little bit more. I'm gonna go with no. She looks offended. I've offered you Tristia. All that is Tristia. Do not refuse me. Oh, Grok, Tristia is more beautiful. I can't even say your name. Tristia is more beautiful than all others. Will Grok love Tristia above all others? Grok is a fool! Grok does not deserve the beautiful Tristia. Go away, Grok. Never speak again. She slaps you as hard as she can, shakes, and her eyes roll up in her head and she faints dead away. I didn't do it! It wasn't me. So it had this great interface, really easy to use. It was like mouse and keyboard. You can use doors, etc. You can search just by looking, and you find a lot of things, so. I find diamonds and emeralds. What do I get to pick up? I think it is. What are my hotkeys here? Children, should we have looked at this before? Yes. Did we? You know what? No. No, we did not. Okay, so I find emeralds, and I'm locked in place now. What did I do to lock myself in place? Let me give me a pause here. Okay, so we can just get things. We can do this. Get. There we go. Loot the place! Despite all of my answers, I am going to, in fact, just steal things. You can collect a lot of things for your shamanism, which is awesome, because Triolo, this would just be nonsense to have him called Iolo in this world. Triolo, one of our faithful companions who is always there on our journey, is part shaman. He decided to, it's called cross-train, in addition to being a bard. Now they have a lot of interesting stuff. So we have a grinding stone, which we can actually use. That's one of the things that we loved about the Ultimas, was that they didn't hold back. They let you cook, they let you craft. They're one of the first crafting games. I guess that's how you would put that. I'm carrying too much. It's different. We'll have Triolo run around for a little bit. I don't know if he can talk to people. I'll certainly find out. Triolo is not able to do that. Alright. So we'll search the place, see if there's any good loot, etc. There'll be little secrets out back sometimes. You can split your party, and this is one of the few games that you can split a party in, which is amazing. It tends to be frowned on. Good job. Zara is a member of the Karak tribe. Alright. We're not getting any more information here. What do we have here? What's Triolo doing? Come on, Triolo. Alright, and then you just put the party back together by pressing 0. So, really handy stuff. There's plants that you can harvest and so on, but what I'm really looking for is answers. So I want people with different portraits, and that's kind of how they handled that. Is to give everybody the same portrait unless they had new information, which is really nice. Alright, let's get this. Now I want to look at my inventory. I'm trying to remember how to do that. Can I click? Oh, I can. This was fully mouse and keyboard. Okay, so I have all of this shaman stuff now. And I can put that together somehow to cast spells, but I don't know how to do that quite yet. Let's see here. Here's my party view. There's Triolo. I need Grok. Excuse you. I need... Oh, because I'm not in party mode. There we go. Now I can look at myself. Look at my glorious no-neck self. Wow, I am stacked. Strength, strangely, not my strongest point. I would have thought that it would be. We should really get equipped for battle was kind of one of my thoughts here. Iolo tends to be your archer because he's your bard. Weirdly, that it makes a strange sort of sense if you've ever played. Oops, I just ate fruit. Okay, well, you can have fruit or you can eat fruit, but you can't have your fruit and eat it too. So let's see. We are trying to find anybody who knows something about, weird, I can't walk around. Oh, I can, okay. What's going on with these people? And to search things, you just look at them, which is awesome. You can get all sorts of weird stuff that way. You can trade with other tribes. You can purchase things. There's a lot of options. It's got the full-on, you know, open world, everything that you need for a good open world. Probably just another peasant. Yeah, it is. Weird earrings. Like, never seen anything like that before. So we have a couple of different paths. Now we know that to the far north, the shaman of the Urali, the tribe that stole Ayla, lives on an island. So he ran away from the Urali. He's living on an island way up north. I should probably eat something. I'll grab a pannier. Is that what those are called? Panniers, right? And I could store things in it. I could also just snatch a pouch from Triolo. Excuse me. I'm going to keep calling him by his original name. His slave name. The name that we use for him in Britannia. It's interesting to try and maneuver. It does get dark. Technically, I should have grabbed a torch. But I'm basically just going to wander out in the dark here because I ain't scared. If I get in a fight, I'll probably promptly die. The landscape was incredible. They used a repeating style, but how do I do combat? Yeah. There we go, that's how. God, that scared the crap out of me. See a jaguar! Look at me go. Attack with knife. Yes. Quit. Save. How do I turn off attack? End combat. End the combat. Break off B. Obviously it was letter B. Duh. They used a Masonic board. They used mesas, which was weird. We don't even have those in the United States, except like what we consider the far west. But it was an interesting device because it let you get the feeling that you were, you know, in the Paleolithic era, and still blocked your travel without being too trite, you know? So we do have to go around a lot of things and so on, and I'm not really trending north anymore. I maybe should have gone further west, because I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. There's only one road out of town, and did I take that road? No, I did not. But here's another road, you know, and really what else do you want from life? So we did find that. We'll see if we can go north and find this shaman. Eventually track down this cave princess. Got a couple things going on. The reporter Jimmy is here. We don't really care about, I'm not gonna lie, I don't care about Jimmy. Okay, so I can get something out of yucca. I get flax, that's what I get out of that. I use flax for something and I don't exactly recall what, but that's okay. Cool little bridges, just really neat asset packs for this one. Looking over my camera is fun. We're trying out a new setup here. If I recall right, you can trade the flax for something. So we are going to... Are you serious? Nothing to a freaking mouse. See it with an arrow! You can technically shoot nice little arrows. Combat is intense. Oh, the poison Triolo? This is cruel. If you die from poison Triolo, I'm gonna be so disappointed in you. Just unbelievably disappointed. It's a dinosaur. We might want to run. The dinosaurs are actually dangerous. It's a pretty big dinosaur. Run! No! Iola, what are you doing? Get inside. Come in here. Can I heal? Can you come here and heal? Break off combat. Talk to Iola. Alright, I need you to heal. Heal. Grok should ask another. Triolo, you're gonna die if we don't heal you, and that is unfortunate. Alright, so let's get creative. You have a lot of stuff here with a lot of things. So we're gonna use can't. Be ready. Alright, I wanna use this with this. No. Okay, I wanna use this. Use this. possibly use? Okay, so I am trying to invoke Motaz, and he only aids those who are in combat. Well, that would have been handy like 5 freaking minutes ago. Thank you. Can't ready. Can't ready. Got it. I am there, friend. Help me help you. Alright. Use. I yelled at a lot for that. Okay, so we need to give an offering to Hellas. Triolo makes light. Way to go, Triolo. What else can we do? I can get a map out of Hellas. Hellas is an awesome skull god. We gotta carry Hellas around with us. Come here, Hellas. What else you got going on there? Senses danger. Okay, what do you do? Afaz. You also take offerings? That's awesome. You did nothing for me, Afaz. Okay. Oh, we got healed. That's a bonus. That's, you know what? I forgive you for not liking chocolate. Don't repeat that. Chocolate is a sacred plant, and he protects me. Okay. So protection, combat, and then this lets me see a map, which is amazing. So we have some really cool shamanistic magic going on here. But everybody's sleeping, so let's do that, huh? Rest, not when enemies are near. You know, friend, can we have a talk about this? Alright. I'm gonna eat some of this. Eat the food. I grabbed my own shamanistic stuff. Kind of specifically so that I could move. It was a little bit cumbersome to do the move functions. Just because they were, you know, I don't want to say spread out, but like clicking on, I'm so used to clicking on things. It just made more sense to me, you know? But that just is what it is. So I'm looking basically for some place to put my skulls. Any place brother can stash a skull? What is this? You can always check out things more. I love that function. In any game, you should be able to look at your items. It brings something to the table. 8 berries. Okay, so we're gonna move all of this to here. All of them. Just, did you not hear my voice command? I think that VR really missed the boat when it didn't include voice commands. Like, what is that even? You're with me on this. Like, if the one thing that makes VR immersive for people, and I think they confuse it a lot with AI, like maybe that's the issue, is the ability to just speak and have something understand you. Remove our ill-gotten gains in here. Savage Empire had a much looser morality system. The rest of the enemies are near. We're still running from this frickin' dinosaur. It's just absolutely insane. Alright, kind of hurting, so we're gonna stick near civilization. We'll figure out what tribe this is in the morning. Hopefully they don't attack us. We already have a boomerang, so we're good. We'll at least look. I guess we could at least search the place. Got some corals, berries, arrows. ILO seems... you know what, ILO? Everyone's asleep. Go grab these. We can always pretend somebody else did that. Somebody else did that! Remember that one time somebody else did that? Remember? Alright, we're gonna rest until it's daytime. You lazy bones! What are you doing? Okay. Oh, look at me. I looked at myself. No, that was a function. If you love this game, you know, bonus, just like it says right in the description, it is absolutely free. So you can play along, you can go find a cave princess, you can run from dinosaurs, or fight them, friend, or fight them, just like we are. If you are having fun, you know, give me a heads up, because we love doing this sort of thing. This is a total blast from, really? Decided to keep sloths. They're keeping strange things in this era. I mean, I understand hunting animals, like hunting cats, you would think are the pinnacle of, you know, just that, a hunting animal. Where are we? Ooh, they're gonna give us directions. If you do want to play along, link in the description below. Also down there's Gamer Grind, gamer coffee shipped to your door. They'll put your logo on merch for like nothing bucks. We love using stickers, so do guerrilla marketing for us. Send people to what to play next. You can buy their coffee, which is awesome. It has gamer names and gamer notes, so it's got, you know, like sharper flavors or more full flavors like we love. Also down there is KOFI. Buy this chick a coffee, $1, make me smile. You can support us through Patreon. Dupree, it's like Dupree. We found another one of our people, and he's got the little markings, so he's got blue silver serpents. Super excited. Then you have to write down certain things because you're searching for characters. This is awesome. We find everything that's awesome in gaming. This is totally free. If you guys want to go out and download it, it is there for you. Also, what else is down there? Definitely smash subscribe. If you smash subscribe and you hit the bell, if you're following along, if you want to play more of this with us, you get a little thumbnail, and it'll show you what it is that we're doing for the day. So if you're looking for a new game, if you're looking for something that is bringing something to the table, or doing something for gaming, that an indie dev is developing or that a blockbuster has developed, we cover that a lot. But we also do like to throw in little series, just really sporadically, kind of give you a sense of, continuity and returning to, old friends like Dupree is in every Ultima. So we do like covering the Ultima series. We love you guys. We love that you are always along for the ride. We will find out where this tribe is. So they know each other, Triolo and Dupree. I love that you go somewhere and they're always there for you. There's this trio of them. Shimino's the other guy that we're going to find, who is obviously going to have a slightly different name. Anyways, while I hang out and meet up with old friends and we learn more about the different tribes in this valley of dinosaurs and the cave chick that we have to rescue, you stay safe and game on, and smash that subscribe button, hit the bell. You can hit me up on the socials, hit like and etc. But definitely smash subscribe and hit the bell. Stay safe, game on. We will see you in the next video.